Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Horror Corner. I'm your host, Sean Patrick Erschen. This week we are doing another horror haul. Now, this past Valentine's Day, I got some money from my lovely wife, Christie Marie, along with some nice chocolates and a nice card, of course, and we had a great time that day. So I went over to the Bull Moose, this store in New Hampshire. That's just my go-to place for physical media. I know physical media is kind of dying. You know, I went to Best Buy the other day and the shelves were all empty that used to have movies in them, you know. And that's kind of sad, but thank God they do have a few niche stores like the Bull Moose here and there. So if you guys live in that area or anywhere near that area, and you love film and you love collecting films, definitely check out the Bull Moose because they got an excellent selection. So let's get started, shall we? I got Frankenstein and the Monster from Hell. His brain came from a genius. His body came from a killer. His soul came from hell. So this is the last film in Hammer's Frankenstein series. Not one of my favorites in the franchise, but definitely still enjoy it. Because I don't think there are any bad entries in the franchise at all. Love the insert there. That's really cool. And the video disc there is very cool too. Definitely plan to do a review of this film soon. So watch for that. Because I got Eli Roth's Thanksgiving. I very much enjoyed this slasher film from Eli Roth, and it's one of my favorite Eli Roth films. Maybe even my favorite. It's certainly up there with Cabin Fever. But it's a great kind of throwback to these slasher films of the 80s, even though it does have kind of a modern feel to it as well. But it follows all the tropes of the classic 80s holiday-themed slasher films. Speaking of slashers, yes, I finally got Silent Night, Deadly Night on Blu-ray. Never had it in my collection, and I ought to be ashamed of myself for that. You know, it's taken me till 2024 to finally get a copy of Silent Night, Deadly Night, but this is the Scream Factory edition with that awesome cover there. Definitely one of my favorite holiday slashers. It's a classic. I mean, come on. Love the video disc there. And of course you got the reversible cover where you got, you know, the classic movie poster there. I love this film so much. I've seen it many, many times. I just never, for some reason, never got the physical release. Here we have a classic exploitation film. Yes, exploitation horror. I'd say using the word horror is kind of using the term loosely. It's more of a exploitation or sexploitation. The Virgin Witch is definitely a lot of fun, though. Loads and loads of gratuitous nudity and witchcraft. Just a lot of fun. Yeah, so I'm not above a good sleaze fest now and then. Finally got Night of the Demons 2, which I have not seen yet, believe it or not. I have seen the original and I have a copy of that, but still have not seen Night of the Demons 2, so I figured I'd pick this up. I found it real cheap at the Bull Moose, so yeah, I can't wait to check this one out. Looking forward to that. Got an indie horror flick here, Natty Knox, which I did see recently on Tubi. And I enjoyed it. You know, it's a nice little indie flick, and you got a great cast there with Bill Moseley, Danielle Harris, Robert Englund. And yes, this is from Dwight Little, the director of Halloween 4. So yeah, thought I'd pick this up. You know, got it for pretty cheap, and it's brand new. So look forward to watching that again. Alright guys, that's it for my horror haul. Thank you for joining me, Sean Patrick Erschen. in the horror corner. Tune in and stay scared.